That was also taijouing in between the bowls of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flattens your Japan, humidifies your house,
No.
cements your Terry.
I think I have to turn like.
What's your
down a little
favorite
bit
thing
to
you
see
ate so far, Blake?
Yeah. What's good food in there?
So far,
There's
not my favorite thing. But
there's this
McDonald's here is definitely better than McDonald's in America, but it's still underwhelming compared to other food in Japan.
So
It's
there's
interesting how
That's
they
about
kept
right.
that standard.
there is a there's this
That
niche
below average standard.
there's a niche Japanese dish that I had once. It's called ramen. I don't know if you've heard
I was
of
wondering
it.
where that was gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I haven't had any.
if you
here
have a
yet.
chance to try that out, that'd be cool.
Yeah, no, I'll see if I can find it.
You should go to Coco Curry. They're my favorite curry chain.
I think I've passed a few of those, so I probably can though.
Have you tried any of the street food yet?
Yeah, I had. I don't know what the one was called, but it was like. I thought it was I don't know, like sometimes in America I've had the hot dog just wrapped in bacon and just grilled. And I thought that's what I was getting, but it was actually filled with rice, and it was way better.
Ooh.
Oh, that does sound a lot better.
Rice is kind of just like goated.
No, I kind
Just
of
in
get the whole
general?
thing with like people
Like, you
saying
c-
Japanese rice is just better. It is.
It is.
So that's what my mom wasn't just whinging; she was right.
No, 100% correct. No,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
like noticeable. It's
Good question, Blake. How much Japanese do you use in Japan? Or have you been getting by with just fine with English?
not as much as I know. You could 100% get by with just English, like
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Especially if you're in a
It's in
bigger city like Tokyo.
yeah.
It's basically
yeah.
half English at that point.
Basic
Maybe
sign
even
language
more.
goes a long way. Like not actual, but just pointing to things you want.
Just gestures.
Know how to say please. Yeah, it works out just fine.
I made a priority to learn how to say
would
sorry
help
before I
more.
learned how to say please. Japanese.
Yeah, use that.
Masen.
Send me my sen.
Being me
Good
the
To my ma soon.
Etar Darky Mars.
True.
Why are you adding so many R's?
That's his American accent coming through. Don't be a dick about it.
As a Japanese person, I'm allowed to say the
He
That's
is
what to
wa-
say. Doesn't like don't people with like Japanese
walking.
accents tend to struggle with like R's? So he's just it's like the
Well, that's
opposite. If
because-
you have an American accent, you keep adding
That's
R's.
because,
Owls.
like, I'm pretty sure
But
there
the
isn't a
Asian languages in
isn't there
general.
like not a Japanese character for the R sound? That's
Yeah,
it's
it's
used
just, they
the
kinda
L
just roll
sound.
the tongue like.
Yeah,
I mean-
there's like a double
It's like a
L.
D.
Like
It's like a soft D.
phonetically, it's like
It's-
they write it out as like a double L for R.
Yeah, it's kind of like a soft rolled R.
Yeah.
So full L people struggle with, and soft R they struggle with.
Yes.
But hard R.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you been using that a lot there in
It
Japan, Blake?
I bet you have.
Have you been
It's
using
a,
that
it's a
a lot?
different country, Leo. It's a whole different culture.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Then.
So what I'm not hearing is a no.
Yeah. You didn't. Yeah. That's a good point.
Didn't say no.
You
Are you
didn't say-
homophobic? I'm gay. He's dodging the question.
He's dodging the question. Are people in Japan talking about Kendrick Lamar and Drake? I saw some.
No, I don't even
saw-
know what that's about. But one of the streamers I follow for MSI, like the Major League tournament, he had like a section in his daily breakdown about Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. I'm like, what the hell is this? This doesn't have anything.
It's
to do with it.
transcending all cultural and
Rap
language
history,
barriers.
apparently.
It's fantastic.
I saw a thing about Ludwig's stream playing both music and one of them getting copyright striked, and that was pretty much it, or like a warning. And that's all I know about it, so I don't know much. I think
Yeah,
we're
I
on
skipped the
Kendrick's
section. I
worst
still don't know
side.
what's happening.
Yes. Because basically Drake just kind of threw some lighthearted but a little personal disses at him, and then Kendrick's like, "Hey,
Technically,
fuck you."
the timeline events, Kendrick did make a diss track first.
Okay, so I missed that part.
Yeah, the timeline events is Kendrick basically said, "I don't like Drake like at all," and then Drake wrote
I don't
a
think
diss
I
track.
like Drake either.
If
Most
you listen
people
to if you listen to any of the diss tracks, you'd probably like him a lot less.
Is Drake the one who like is abusive to his wife? Are we talking
Oh,
about
I
rap?
thought he was the one that was like hitting on minors.
Oh,
Yeah,
both
he did
bad.
that.
Both
He was like an executive producer on like a show called Euphoria, which was known
Oh,
for
that
sexual.
show.
Oh,
God
that
damn
show?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Drake
didn't
was
know he was
involved with that.
Also,
checks out
what the
though.
fuck? Yeah.
But yeah, it's I think the most latest Kendrick diss track, the album cover is Drake's house with a bunch of sexual predator warning pings over it. I think
Oh.
if you want
That sounds about right. Yeah.
if you want to know where it's at, where like at a surface level where things are at, but yeah.
Why are they?
And then Kendrick dropped like, what, 3, 4 diss tracks in a row? Or something?
He dropped 2 and then waited for Drake to respond, and then like within the hour that Drake dropped his response, he dropped 2 more.
Just waiting.
He just waited. He just waited for him to respond
It's like
so
it's
he
not
could
my turn right now, but I'm like,
I saw
Yeah.
someone's post where it was like, Drake's only option for response at this point is just to lie.
Well,
You just gotta start lying, man. You got nothing
I saw
left.
I saw his Instagram post. Like he's like posting like video game clips, and he drew like
What?
Kendrick as like a soy Wojak. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, so this isn't like a bit? Are they actually like fighting?
Of course they are, yeah.
Yeah.
I
both-
missed the first part of this conversation.
Don't worry
Fucking,
about
like-
it. There's a fucking rabbit hole you can go down with people far more qualified to talk about it, but it's very interesting. It is when it reached international level when Kendrick made fun of the Toronto accent.
Ooh,
Because
oh my god.
and people were like, a lot of people in Canada don't like Toronto, and so they're like, oh, that's awesome. We like Kendrick Lamar. And yeah, that's when it started leaving America and expanding to like everywhere now.
What's up with Canada like saying no to Toronto? I didn't know about that either.
It's there's like certain areas of Canada that are like not okay. Toronto is one of them. Quebec is also kind
Quebec,
of one of
that's just
them.
because I'm
Divisive.
French, though.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
there's some very
Nothing
polar.
to do with the people there, just the fact that they have French heritage. Not great look for them.
No.
Yeah, like,
Anything
they gotta stop.
related to France.
They gotta stop pretending like France isn't
France
real.
doesn't care about
Are you
you,
talking
bro.
about
They
Quebec?
don't- Yes.
Yeah, like
Aw.
France isn't real. They have to let it
France
go.
doesn't see you, man. You gotta quit this.
Like
They're never
like,
gonna notice you.
France is not going to date you, Quebec. No matter how much you try. Anyways, that was a tangent. Does anyone remember what happened last time? Do any of you take notes?
You
do.
fucking blew up Cart's body.
I didn't do anything.
Who did?
I didn't do anything. Somebody activated
Leo
the
made
glyph.
me blow up Cart's
Somebody
body.
somebody activated the glyph of warning that was placed on Cart's chest. Now I didn't
I'm an
do anything.
8-year-old child. You think I know?
Well, I have good news for you. So long as you've learned not to run ahead or touch things haphazardly, you'll be absolutely fine in this dungeon. If somebody's
guys, I have some bad news.
My whole game plan was run ahead and touch things haphazardly. I've got nothing left.
but yeah, you guys got some.
we-
You guys ran into a dragon on your way. Well, you tried to
Oh.
avoid a metal dragon and like an artificial dragon, and ran into a real one.
Yes.
Funny how
And
that
spent
works.
a decent amount of time, sort of faffing about with that dragon. Penny used magic missile immediately on it. Call
I'm
her
not fucking around.
Petty
Got places to
Solo,
be.
I guess. You
We've wasted
stuck
enough time.
you
with
stuck
fucking
around you stuck
Keelan.
around you stuck around the longest to fucking stare at this dragon.
Well, it's because the name fucking reminded me of something, but I didn't have it in my notes.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot.
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
stupid.
Literally, it is definitely a name that I have heard before in the context of this campaign, both in and
Yes.
out of character.
Yes.
And I just don't
100%.
have a single note of it anywhere.
Yes, it's because none of you take any notes. If any of you took notes, you would recall it. But
Leo,
unfortunately,
I'm gonna make you walk to Toronto.
no, please.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we
need.
already got their money, so.
I need a way out. Joke's on you, I checked the box that allows me to get a refund if necessary.
On Venmo?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. So yeah, you guys faffed about with the dragon, then you found you navigated through a sandstorm. Which, by the way, as just to sort of circle back to that dragon, the reason you guys stood around long enough to encounter that dragon is because you guys got buried in a sand avalanche, and then sand played his belly like a drum.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Then
a good bit. You should keep doing that.
yeah, you should keep doing
You
that.
should.
Absolutely. While you guys showed up, enough time had passed that I no longer had any justification to use the entrance to Noxon Con battle map, so I just let you guys run around in it for like a couple of minutes.
Yep.
You poked around a bit too much. Penny got one shot, which was kind of funny.
Yeah, and so did most of my skeletons.
Yeah, a little silly.
Which, by the way, my skeleton should be out and ahead of us right now. The last one was surviving. I don't remember who that was.
Let's see here.
I think it was Jingleheimer.
I know.
I think it was
Pretty
Schmidt,
sure
wasn't
it wasn't Jacob.
It was Schmidt. It was Schmidt.
It was Schmidt, yeah.
And it was Jingleheimer or Schmidt. I know Jacob and John got fucking obliterated.
Yeah, so Schmidt is
Got fucking.
walking a little bit ahead.
It
Why
was?
is just like dragon statued?
We haven't had a chance to look at them closely
yeah,
yet.
so you guys descended deeper in. After losing most of her skeletons, Penny decided to basically offer up Schmidt as a sacrificial lamb to set off whatever traps that you may encounter initially. And that's about it. This is where I let you loose, and you're free to move about as you want. As a reminder, I will be considering there will be no, like, takesy-backsies on movement or being in certain spaces. When I pause the game, you are where you are.
So
We're
should we
gonna
take a
spend
short
that-
rest?
Hey, Penny,
a
are
couple
you
of us are
good?
a little beat up.
Sorry, just a little wound up.
Do you want to take
Yeah.
that time to short rest?
Wait, I can't.
Do we?
Do you?
I feel like
Chris is at 1/3 health, and
I
Noda's
feel
at
like
half.
time is of the essence, but also if we explode, time doesn't really matter. So
Would
if
you
we
also-
wanna take time.
Would you also like to take a short rest here? And as you've descended into
The short rest will back up first. But
Oh, there's a little cavern, like little thing we could probably squeeze in over here.
Oh.
Short rest safely.
Leo, can you temporarily give Cam control of my character?
yeah.
I'm gonna delete all your fucking items. No, I'm good.
Oh God.
I have
Send them all to
given
Penny.
what
Take
Penny? How did you get
ownership.
all of Paladin's gear, weapons, and armor?
I don't know. If we wanted to take a rest, we can maybe, like, just kind of squeeze into like some little corner. So that way we don't get caught out.
I'll
You
tell
might
you
even
right
just wanna
now
take a few
that Hal
steps back
cannot
into the
fit
previous
into you.
Well, if Paladin
neither
need to take a rest,
neither
but
could
instead stand out
Sam.
Oh.
Respectfully.
We could
Are
always
there
just
any other
up
openings?
back into the previous room.
We could.
That's
yeah.
true.
But to avoid Leo loading that map up again just for us to take a rest, if we
Yeah.
do that, we're going to stay on this map and say we
Yeah.
rested the previous room.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys can spend an hour doing so, and if you want to take a short rest in the previous room, you may.
I don't want to spend another
Looking at
level
people's
3 spell.
health, I think it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
What am
okay.
my cleric spells that I got at level 3? Do I have anything that'll help with that?
No, Sam can add Song of Rest, though.
What is that?
Okay.
Yeah, I would do that.
What does that add to your?
One Bardic
Just give me
Inspiration
another-
dies worth of healing. So basically when you're rolling
do
your...
that.
Is that per?
I think it's just addition, just like
Just
at the
add,
very end.
you can just add that value
can-
to.
I can look at it real quick.
Hal's still undamaged, correct? Because I wasn't caught in that initial.
You have like one...
Okay.
You're missing one
No,
health.
it's a bit
Not worth messing
weird.
with them.
You
Wait,
have
no, you
wait.
have one
You-
extra health than you should
yeah.
have.
So you have
Oh,
8
I
on
do
you, and
have
it's
four
so
damage
much
from the
fucking
avalanche.
health.
Yeah, I
Oh,
took the
yeah,
4 damage
right.
from the avalanche, but we
yeah,
had
okay.
8.
Yeah.
Fucking...
And then I got 7
It's literally double.
from
It's exactly double.
the
Fucking Jesus.
Song of Rest.
How do you make
That's
that roll?
73. I just use a regular dot. I'm just gonna add it to my
Uh,
thing.
for you, Ty, you open up your character thing, and then where it says hit dice, you do click short rest.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Go with full spell slots, I guess. Are you short rested, Blake?
No, I'm all
I
good.
was about to say, I don't think you used
I don't think I have anything to even gain from it.
So Song of Rest is
God, you got so
free.
many fucking spells.
Yes.
Song of Rest gives
I
me a
know.
free D8, right?
Yeah, a free D8 of healing, but you have to spend a hit die to do so.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that.
I think I actually even gained one more, but I'm not gonna
All right,
bother.
you
going
heal to
through it again.
full without even needing
Well-
to add Longer Rest to it. So.
Well, sick. I'm so cool.
So I don't think I added another one after we leveled up most recently.
Because you should have 1, 2, 3,
It's
4, 5,
cleric
6,
level
7,
plus-
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's cleric level plus
some
your
of those-
wisdom.
Yeah, and some of them are auto prepped. Like meal
yeah, I'm
Seeker's
not
a real
going
spell
through
that
all
I
that.
have. Exactly.
I
It's
ain't
more
reading all
complicated than
that. I ain't reading all
Yeah.
that.
I'm happy for you. Sorry for
So-
your loss.
Summarize that in one word.
No, it looks like I have the important ones on though.
You have Revivify, Remove Curse, Spirit Guardians.
Yeah,
Can
like-
Schmidt take a short rest? I don't think they
He
have.
doesn't have any hit dice.
I think they
I-
do have hit dice though. Like technically,
Oh, it just might not be. Okay.
just not on this sheet. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know
Let's
how
see here.
monsters things work.
All right, Jeremy Crawford. What did you say about? Let's see.
Because like other
J-
monsters can definitely short rest.
J. Crawl says that undead minions can spend a hit die during a short rest.
So what's
okay.
their hit die? Their hit
Um,
points is 2d8 plus 4. So I'm assuming a d8
So
is
it's
their
I
hit
would
die.
say, let's say it's a D8 then.
And this will say he has 2.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, I'll just roll this manually.
Yeah, just roll it manually.
Slash roll 1d8. What's your constitution? Plus 2?
Plus 2.
God
I would
damn.
have expected.
You fucking idiot.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go! Let's go,
No.
Schmidt!
Do it again. Fucking 13. That maxes him out.
Just short.
Schmidt, you fool.
Oh, is it really? Schmidt, you fucking.
I wish Jacob was here.
He did min roll then max roll, so I guess.
Fucking. Should slap your stupid bony head right off. But yeah. Schmidt would take
Could
the time.
I look at these statues while people are
Sure.
resting,
What
I
are you
guess?
looking? What are you looking for?
I, the
role
player,
play?
am looking to see if they're alive in some way. I'm trying to figure out would Pal know about the existence of gargoyles and such?
I mean,
I
we just got
imagine.
exploded by a magical trap, so I would say, like, just
True.
checking things to be
Worst case, I'm checking them. for
dangerous.
sure. Go ahead and make an
Their
investigation
prominent
check.
physical
then,
features.
as
Cam, could
Paladin.
you hit those
Yeah,
buttons?
could you make an investigation check with Hal?
In effective guidance, I would.
Uh,
Me or
and then slash
roll 1d4.
9
9
total, chief.
Let's
Uh,
go.
You sort of like look around and you're like, is this anything problematic? And you kind of just like stick your like robotic metal hand into like the mouth of the statue, try to feel around for something. It's like, it seems kind of safe.
As long as Pal has peace of mind, we're okay.
Penny's kind of eyeing them, but seeing that nothing happens when Pal touches them, she's gonna ignore them for the time being.
Okay.
And yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, in
So-
general, Pal just positioned himself in front of Penny while walking forward, but still letting Schmidt, like, basically take the lead in case anything goes off.
Okay. Messenger party is moving as is.
What are those?
What are those?
Yeah.
those seem to be statues.
Chris, careful.
Yeah. I'm not going that close.
Yeah, you just kind of walked in the middle of the room, though. You should let Schmidt go ahead so that there's anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Schmidt just
Yeah.
kind of wander in, just kind of
Yeah.
with their long sword, just kind of be tapping things, or the short sword, just kind of like
okay,
poking
so
things.
well, you tapping around here. This seems to have been like a shattered altar of some kind that used to be there.
And seeing that Schmidt is still in one piece,
What?
scooch
What?
forward a bit.
Yeah.
Can I get a closer look at one of these statues?
Sure.
Specifically
Go
this
ahead-
one, I guess I'm looking
Yeah. Okay.
at.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
You got it, Chief.
I was gonna say it's
That's an 18 plus a
Careful.
lot of numbers.
Okay.
Just be careful
That's good
touching
enough.
things. We want to make sure
It's
we don't set anything off.
26.
A lot of these statues you see around here seem to be of obviously it seems to be presenting a humanoid figure. Obviously, some of their features have been sort of weathered away with time. You imagine faces are kind of hard to make out, as if it's kind of got like that porous rock sort of texture to it now, and making it a little bit creepy. But otherwise, there's nothing like standoutish to you that like screams like this is like someone that you would likely know.
They're not defining features, they're just people.
Yeah, they seem to be people, and like as you surmise, like due to their physique and their sort of attire, that a lot of these statues seem to be of people from a time before. These are not for well-known historical figures or for deities, or these are not idols of worship. These are just like people that were acknowledged and made in statues.
And is there any inscription on it?
For this one, no.
Huh.
Yeah, when Pal's like, be careful, you don't want to set anything off, you see Noda shrink back a little bit. But also, is there anything like, is this a wall, or I know this is the end of the map, but down here in this hallway to the bottom left of the map, is there more that? Oh, I guess it's not the end of the map.
It's not
No,
the end
there's
of the
a
map.
lot down
This
Yeah,
is a
so,
big
like-
this is a big map. There's
Oh,
stuff,
wow.
there's
Is this
places
the
to
end
go.
of my vision?
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
I thought my dark fit. Oh, is it 90 feet? I thought it was 120.
You might be running into a wall there.
Oh, okay.
So you might have
Need
to
to look
enter
at
that room
my-
in order to see past it. There is a wall that might be blocking your vision.
And then
I
this
don't see my...
center statue, Leo.
Yeah, a center statue.
Is it different, the same?
Do you have Schmidt tap it with his sword?
Yeah.
He taps
back up a
with the
step.
sword, and there's like sort of like a moment where it's like, if you've ever had like a metal bat and you've slammed it against like a wall of concrete on accident for one reason or another, like you get that sort of sensation that sort of like numbs your fingers almost as you feel like a vibration sort of move up through the bat into your hand. You see that sort of like jerky motion happen to Schmidt for a moment. But otherwise is go like does that for a bit. Tap, you see his arm sort of like waver a little bit, and you see it sort of almost slip from his grip, where he looks and goes, yeah.
Looks like it's all good.
It seems like they're just art pieces. At least at first glance. There might be some greater use for them, but nothing I can see right now. We should probably keep moving.
More.
Can I have
There's a
Pal
lot
check
more.
out that statue
there's
that's
3
kind of
more.
offset in the bottom right?
Sure.
This one?
Yeah.
What
Just
are you
Trying
doing?
to figure out why it's. Just trying to figure out why, or maybe when, it's all off center compared to everything else.
Mhm.
Okay, that would be a investigation check.
That's better.
You got anything?
If I can, yes. But
There is 15 is good enough.
You
There are
got
some
it.
very obvious scrapes in the floor that you can see.
okay.
And also, like, around the bottom of the statue, where its feet are, you notice that like there's sort of like an uneven sort, like it's still a carved statue, but there is a sort of there's still some like residual rock that's like uncarved near the bottom of the statue, and you come to the conclusion that somebody must have like ripped the statue out from where it was and just move it.
Hmm.
Huh.
Is
So I'll unpause the game
is
then.
there anything
Okay.
different about this statue? Did you already like just besides the fact that it's moved?
It's not that the statue moved; it's that something that it has
Well,
been moved.
Well, yeah, but like
Yeah,
as opposed to the other statues here, like besides that, there's nothing like.
nothing remarkable. This one seems to be
Okay.
of a sort of a armored general. You don't see much of their face.
Okay. Huh.
I was just gonna kind of stay at the statue for a bit, trying to figure out why someone would have wanted to move it. These, I mean, on the map they look huge. Are they
Yeah.
accordingly? Like,
Yes, they are massive.
Maybe this guy really sucked, and they wanted to put him over here, just away from.
I don't.
I don't know.
Maybe he was blocking something?
Well, wait. Can we see exactly where he came from? Like,
You can
the
try to
place where he
examine.
was
You can
ripped
try
up?
to examine where all the other statues are placed.
Yeah. Are there
See
any
if what.
giant holes in the ground or something where he was ripped out of? Or
Sure, that can
any of the
be
sort.
a
Cleaner spots on the ground.
perception or investigation check.
Perception is +1. I'll do investigation because that's
I can-
+5.
Can I try and perception off of?
Sure, you guys can do separate
got-
checks.
22.
Ooh.
My roll probably won't even matter. But it, Cam, could you send a perception check through?
Also,
Maybe
uh,
Wheeling got it.
10.
Wow, that is the lowest I've rolled.
That's
a 2,
yes,
baby.
I got you. I can roll poorly for you. Yes. A lot of these statues have that sort of weathered, like inset look, where it's basically like the rock has almost been like sort of weathered down, and due to just other pressures, just sort of been pushed down into its current place, where it's almost like molding, like melding with the like the rock that it is set upon, with the exception of one that seems to be over here. This like knighted figure.
Over here. Which one?
To the east.
Sorry. Yeah. The one in
knight.
the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna have
It is so
The-
windy.
wind.
Oh, yo, the wind is blowing.
Yeah, I got the.
Fucking windy.
Whimsy and
No, it's
crazy.
kind of adding a lot of like ambience.
it's good. It's good.
Schmidt's gonna do their thing again. Walk up.
No, we're in
tap
a
tap
cave.
tap. Tap,
Okay.
Tap, tap.
Please roll a d20 for me, Cam.
You got it, Chief. That's a
Yeah.
19.
Hal moved one forward, one right, just so he's a little in front of Penny.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
19.
Okay. What has happened is, the eyes of the statue light up with this arcane light, and you hear like these crackling sounds coming from the braziers to the left and right of it, and also
Oh, no.
one back where you came from. But nothing else seems to happen. It's just these lights,
Oh.
these eyes are just pulsating with light, and you just hear like sort of like the sound of like a stove that won't light, just repeatedly.
Like it's like a electric spark noise, almost.
Sort of, yeah. Think more like a gas stove that won't light, I guess.
But he doesn't
Okay.
move at all. It's just the eyes light up.
Currently, yes,
Okay.
And
Currently.
the braziers are just making noise. No.
yes.
Can I have Schmidt like? Schmidt doesn't have a fucking nose.
If you're gonna check them out, check the one behind us, not the one up there.
I'm close to this one. Do I smell anything?
Go
I
ahead
think
and go ahead and
until
make
then, I've been like blankly staring down this hall.
go ahead and make a
but-
perception check. scent-based one.
Do I get advantage on that?
No.
No, I think. Okay, so 15 plus 6, 21.
21. Yeah, there's that, like amongst this, like, this damp, smelling like cave smell. You also get the hint of like a slight whiff of what smells similar to like lantern oil.
Oh.
It's a bomb factory from a bomb factory.
For bombs.
They're bombs.
Uh,
I'll just be like, yeah, I smell a little bit of lantern oil here.
what's in the? Hold on. Penny's gonna walk back over, climb over this entire statue,
Sure, it's a fucking jungle gym, I guess.
and she's gonna walk up and peer into the brazier.
Yeah,
Penny blows up.
as you peer in, there seems to be like you see like a small spark repeatedly occur at the bottom of the brazier. There's click.
Can I take a tiny bit of one of my flasks of oil that I use for my lantern? Actually, I'm gonna just take my lantern itself, open up the oil compartment, and then just kind of very gently drip some along the edge of the brazier, so that way it doesn't catch and immediately go up it. So that
Sure.
way it just kind of drips in and then lights.
It drips in. You see it slowly drip in, and it sort of still has that sort of flickering going on.
There's got to be something with this.
Pause. Would somebody else please roll a d20 for me? Cam
I
had the
got
first
you.
one.
4.
4. The eyes on the statue glow a bit brighter, and Pal, standing in front of it, you see the statue lift its weapon from its pedestal, but it has not moved beyond that.
Wait, the knight
Yes, the knight.
here?
This brazier
Guys.
is really interesting.
The knight's moving. I don't know if we want to.
Would you position elsewhere? Like,
Maybe just up one, so it's a little more, so it's easier to get to other people to defend them. But
what was that, pal?
Gris, tell Penny the knight's moving. I don't.
Hey,
Which one's
Penny,
moving?
the
Is it
knight's
this one?
moving.
Hey, Penny.
No, Gris, go
This
and
one.
tell Penny. The knight is
The what?
The what?
Hey, Penny.
The knight's moving.
Hey, Penny.
What's up? Hi.
The knight is moving.
Oh. Penny's gonna peer to the other side of the room. Oh, it did, didn't it? Huh? Oh, shit.
Penny, wow.
The knight's moving.
Cal has like absolutely no idea what to make of this. He's just
Penny's just gonna grab
Okay, we told her.
one of her. She has 6 full oil flasks in
Okay.
her bag of holding.
Mhm.
I'm going to grab one. I'm gonna have Schmidt skibbity wop over to me. I'm gonna hand him an oil flask.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk away, and Schmidt is going to carefully try and fill the brazier with oil.
Okay. He goes, yeah, and he slowly begins tipping the flask in.
Now, oil is not explosive; it burns slowly. That's the entire point of it.
Yes. As you do so, as he's just pouring it in, and you still hear that like clicking sound, just.
I'm gonna have Schmidt just kind of reach in and rummage around and see if he can find what that clicking is.
Make an investigation check with Schmidt.
I know.
Wait, what's your intelligence, buddy? Ooh, that's a -2.
That's a -2.
Check out this cool room.
That's a 9 total.
9 total. Okay. So what's happened is Schmidt's gonna stick his hand into like the brazier, and like it's sort of it's constructed in a manner in which like it's actually a lot deeper than just like it's not just a flat bowl. There's actually a mechanism beneath it. You can like there's a sort of plate covering it, and Schmidt sticks his hand underneath that plate, deep under there, and he sort of he seems just like it's almost like he got his shoulder stuck for a moment. He's like yeah, and then you hear a loud like scratching sound. And the brazier will sort of light up really high for a moment before settling back down to a simple flame. Schmidt will take 1d6 fire damage.
Let me delete one of my oil flasks out of my bag of holding.
He takes 4 fire damage.
No.
But now there is a light source, a brazier burning bright right over here. Let's see. So it's there.
And I'm gonna turn back around and look at the night. Any change when that thing lights up?
Currently, no, nothing has changed from its previous state. It's just simply lifted the weapon from its pedestal. Actually, somebody else, please roll a d20 for me.
Pal will do it.
You got it.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's roll a d20. That's a 6.
That's a 6, pal. What the fuck?
Wow. You were
Pal?
rolling bad when Cam's rolling for you.
Its massive
it's
stone
your
weapon.
fault.
Its massive stone weapon will raise to like a ready stance, and you're gonna see the statue step off the pedestal and like fall into a stance now, but it is not move. It does not move beyond that. However, just for like reference point, just imagine like this token is present instead of the statue.
Okay.
I see. But no combat, you know.
Has-
no
weird.
combat yet.
Pal,
No.
has Pal noticed? Is there like a distinct? Has the timing been the same for each of these changes in the statue?
Not exactly. It's just sort of been
Okay.
there hasn't been exactly a timing that you don't have keen mind, so I wouldn't say you have like an internal clock that's completely accurate.
Yeah.
to it.
Probably does have an actual eternal clock, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't have access to it. That is,
He doesn't know how to use it.
he's
doesn't know how
not.
to read it.
Only admin has access to the system clock, and
Hey, DLC.
you need to have your privileges updated, pal. Unfortunately.
Okay.
But you're able to surmise, Penny, that the problem wasn't a lack of fuel. Node was able to sort of get a whiff of some slight fuel source coming from it. It's that these things aren't lighting.
They're not lighting. I don't have any fucking fire spells. I have one. I'm not using it here.
Fireball, go.
I almost took Produce Flame, but I took Thorn Whip instead.
Yep.
I have a thunder arrow.
I
It's
sure
not
hope nobody
No,
influenced you
not
to
worth
to away from
Yeah.
Produce Flame towards Thorn Whip. That would be really cruel to do such a thing.
Yeah, it would be.
You can check
Anyway.
Pal's inventory, but I'm pretty sure he also wouldn't have any method.
Would it be
Do you throw a torch in there?
would it be dumb
Have an
to light
actual
an
torch.
arrow on fire? And
Oh shit!
One of my
Wait, Pal
regular
actually
arrows?
just straight up has a tinderbox.
Yeah,
I also
Palo
have a
Alto,
tinder-
I also and
Yeah.
torches.
Okay,
which comes
well,
with a flint and
yeah.
steel. So yeah, Pei would make
Okay.
their way back over, and Schmidt would shake off their arm. It's a little smoky.
Yeah, it's a little
It smells
crisp.
like charred, like a really badly burned barbecue.
Yep.
Ugh.
So would you try and go ahead and light the ones next to the statue, Blake?
Assuming you guys let me know whatever happened back there, but yeah, as soon as I
Yeah, it's I lit it up. It took a couple of seconds, but I think it just needs a little spark. Whatever their mechanisms they were using to light them before. just
Schmidt
aren't good
does
enough
wave his
anymore.
burned hand a little bit indignantly. He goes, "Yeah."
okay, Pal step up. Everyone else try and keep your distance just in case.
Bottom or top?
We'll start with the top one because that's in between more people, so it makes it harder for
Alright.
us to
You
just
want
get
to take
past.
like a defensive stance when you do that, and if something does start like aggressively moving towards us, she'll probably hold a reaction to like wild shape or something.
Yeah, can I pull out my bow?
Sure.
Well, if you-
And I'm gonna like prep a thunder arrow.
No
Well,
check
actually,
needs to be
not
no
against
check needs to be
shadow.
made
So-
for Pal to use a tinderbox. You can simply do so. So it's like lighting like a very it's sort of like a haphazardly prepared stove, where it's like the flames do like shoot up a little bit, but then settle down into
Oh god.
a general light.
It took a little bit too long, so the gas kind of built up. and you're
Yeah,
like, Why isn't it
Um,
lighting? Any change in
what-
the statue?
Currently not. Would somebody else like to roll a d20 for me?
Who hasn't
Okay.
rolled yet?
Boom.
Cool.
Damn it! It's a nat 20. What a waste.
Okay. No change currently in the statue.
The statue sits back down.
No?
Oh man, might be.
Karth comes back to life.
Guys, I just missed you. There was someone that looked just like me in there.
You won't believe
Yeah,
they got a
Paladin.
body double and they had it all torn to shreds and whatnot. That was crazy.
Kind of eyeing the statue. Pal will take a step down and do the same
Alright.
to the other.
Sure. As you do this, can somebody roll the final d20?
Tie, right?
Final. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, roll a
Speed, roll
d20
that
for
D-
me.
Plan that
Into the light.
I'm going to buy a car today. No, what is it? 9. Yes, not 6.
9. Okay. As you begin lighting this, is when the as you're trying to light this, it does take a certain amount of time. This stone golem will get 1 attack off on Pal at disadvantage. As this happens though, as Pal's like lighting this, you see the light begin to fade from the eyes of this statue, and it sort of like stutters as it goes in for a strike against the nearest creature. So I'm going to just do one of these at a disadvantage. 13. It sort of
Good luck.
slams directly into the ground right next to Pal and kicks up some of the stone tiling before standing up robotically and stepping backwards back onto the pedestal.
Well, that just happened.
Is it like at stage 1 before it pulled off?
Yeah, it puts his weapon back into the ground and simply adopts a stance and
Huh.
is back there.
Pal's not going to take his
Well.
eyes off it, but I think we're probably in the clear for now.
Mhm.
Do you guys mind taking just a couple minutes then?
Mhm.
Just thought of something that
For
might
what?
help us a little bit. And Penny's gonna sit on her butt and ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
During that time, Pal's going to try and look around to see if anything else changed beside the statue deactivating.
And then I don't know how to attach a template to myself as like an aura, but basically anything within 30 feet of me
Yes.
glows if it's magical.
Yeah, I'll just take this as like I'll move this around occasionally and just bring it up as like a measuring tool basically. But otherwise I'll just like move it
And then
off.
I'm gonna walk a little bit closer to the statue and see if I still get anything from it.
Okay. Yes, you do get magical essence from it, but it is simply it's still like vaguely active. It's not bursting with magical energy, but it is still an active spell. Hold on a second. It is. Check my notes. It is. I believe it is it has transmutation magic attached to it.
Okay. It seems like it's dormant for now. I should probably keep moving.
There's another brazier up there.
Another one?
In this room up here. There's
Yeah.
at least one more. I didn't want to walk too far.
Appreciate that, Noda. And Pal will kind of walk up towards it.
Oh, that's a wall.
There are multiple of those things sticking out of the wall.
Yes, you see multiple like stone dragon heads sort of mounted on the walls of this chamber.
Are they like reminiscent of that other dungeon that we were in that had those things that like
They are not. Those ones had sort of a very garish look to them that look to be like snarling gargoyles. These seem to be like elegant dragons that have almost like if an artist was trying to have them have a certain disposition to them, these stone dragons sort of have like almost like smug demeanor to them. Like eyes are closed, nose turned upwards.
I do not like this painting, Charlie. Its smug aura annoys me.
there's some doors here.
Wait, doors?
There are doors. Oops, I didn't mean to open it. I was just trying to ping it. Here.
There you go.
Oh. I like that you can like open them from far away.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
I'm gonna have Schmidt walk up and open it.
Okay,
It's locked.
pause. Gris.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do a little bit of a time warp here because you guys were all moving as I was checking my notes, and I wasn't aware of. I didn't keep Penny up to date on her detect magic.
Ah,
So we're gonna have to do a little bit of a time warp. Just apologies. I've been glancing
Okay.
at my notes for this place.
That's fair.
From this direction. Penny, you get let's see, hold on. You get conjuration magic, transmutation magic, and evocation magic. Specifically, you have transmutation magic from these draconic heads. You have conjuration magic from the door, and then you have evocation magic from the floor currently.
The floor is a bomb.
Floor.
Wait, what magic from the floor?
Evocation. The one
Evocation.
that goes boom.
Ooh.
Hold up. Wait.
What's up,
Call it
Penny?
to the three of them. There's something on the floor ahead of you.
I don't see anything there.
That's.
Well, that's not how that works, though. So we're gonna.
I mean,
I
Penny
need you to
said
trust
she
me
saw
here.
something on the floor.
I can see.
No,
Look at my eyes right now.
Oh,
Penny-
your magic.
Gris is
Penny's
like,
gonna point it out.
clearly
Is
there's
there,
nothing
like,
here, Penny.
They're normally
Clearly.
like a beady black, like just a mouse's eyes. They're like if you look close enough in them, they look like purple marbles. I can see a little bit more right now, and there's something on the floor right there.
There's
So I need you
clearly
to-
nothing
So
here.
let's back
Wait,
up.
what were the other types of magic? The dragon
The
heads.
dragons are,
Transmutation?
Transmutation,
which is the
and
same thing on the.
What was there's conjuration?
on the
doors
door.
had conjuration.
Probably means they're portals.
Oh.
Could be.
Conjuration is more than just creating things.
It is.
It's
Yeah,
also
it can.
transporting things.
It can involve transporting things, and in some cases, animating things.
But yeah, Penny is going to have them back the fuck up.
Okay. Yeah.
What's
Game on
tiles-
Yeah,
pause.
Pal's going to.
What part of the floor specifically? If you were to, I don't know,
if
draw
I
a
were
little.
to highlight it, I'd say it looks something like this.
Exactly where Gris is standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Interesting.
like, I got excited for a moment, then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I looked back from the screen, I was like, oh, you guys are moving. And then I saw, like, oh, well, this is unfortunate. But then I was like, wait a minute. Somebody casted Detect Magic.
I
so we're
took
gonna
preparations.
So
for
we're gonna have
once.
Pal's gonna step a bit farther back than that, just in case it's.
Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, let's back up like a lot a bit.
Okay, as you back up, you sense another source of evocation magic on the floor
Fuck.
over here.
Oh.
Okay, let's back up
I'll reveal
the
that.
other direction.
What if we head back the way we came a little, and then.
I can still
I've-
see from here, so
I don't think I
you,
ever-
you did see two separate paths that you could take in
don't
the
think I
original
ever
room. Noda
remade-
glanced on both.
I never remade Bert. So I don't have an easy thing to sack on one of these to see what they
No.
do.
yeah, I'm not sacrificing Terrence to that.
Yeah, that's fair.
just,
Hey,
like-
Schmidt,
Yeah.
you're gonna die in one
Wait,
hit to anything
Can you
anyways.
can you move Pal back too?
Oh yeah, sure. Let me just put you right.
Chris,
Schmidt,
yeah.
it's been an honor.
Do we want to try throwing like a rock or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we like throw just an
I mean-
object?
Schmidt can just throw an object from. I guess I can back Schmidt up. Schmidt's going to shoot an arrow at the area that looks like there's evocation magic in.
All right. Okay. Schmidt shoots an arrow at that. That's a high enough attack roll to hit a 10-foot square on the ground.
I hope so.
He draws back his bow, lets it loose, and think hits the ground. Nothing happens.
Okay, so they're not
Okay. Well, next
triggered by.
best is to test it with. Well,
Is there another way we want to try first?
If you can think of.
No, I'm saying like another direction we want to go, because there was the other way that Nona
There's
saw
another
earlier.
path.
Yeah, there's another
I didn't
hallway.
look too far. 'Cause again, I didn't want to trigger
And I've only got
anything,
I've only got a couple minutes more on my eyes thing right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, then
we should
let's,
check that way first. Sure.
Oh,
Wind, god
yo! He's in the wind tunnel!
Yeah, I know. It's very windy today.
Whoosh!
How warm is it?
Pretty
Yeah,
warm.
yeah. What's
It's just
the
the wind.
weather like over there?
I'm curious.
Yeah, it's not. Most days I don't even need my sweatshirt. I just walk around in short sleeves. But today is very windy. It's still warm, but it's not good for the mic.
Yeah, no.
Right. Well, let me bring the fucking detect magic stencil with you.
Zoop,
It goes down to the right.
zoop.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a small room in here too,
Oh.
but I don't think we should just go in there.
Schmidt marches in.
Yeah. Well,
Marches
good for
in.
Schmidt.
Schmidt can't see
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Marches out.
I don't care if I
You see him
die.
march in like
Oh,
high knees, like he's in a
oh,
marching
no,
band,
that
and
doesn't
then
make
Oh,
turns
there's
around.
a big room down here, guys.
Oh wow, it's a big room, but also Noda.
No, wait
My
up.
head just.
Fuck.
Ugh.
Big fountain.
Walls.
Two more.
The
Walls.
worms.
The worms.
The worms are back.
The worms are back.
worms.
That top shelf Zaza is disrupting my circadian rhythm.
That shit got me speaking
Oh.
Esperanto.
Is this like water in the middle here? What is that?
Would you like to get closer to examine it?
Yeah, I'll get this close, and I don't really want to step
Okay,
on
so
the...
what we have here are like several like tiered like circular shelves basically. Each of these sections you had shelves that you assume used to hold things. There's nothing but like shattered remains mostly for the most part. And each like step sort of elevates up, I'd say about like 5 feet. So you can't easily gaze into this as it is like 15 feet up.
Well, okay, then yeah, I'll climb
You'd
it.
have to like climb up to it. All right.
I'll be careful and like
Yeah, as
does
soon as Gris
anything
starts
happen if
climbing, I was
just...
like, oh god, Gris, careful. That's.
Let me check. Let me pull up the old detect magic stencil here. See.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Penny.
Wait for that.
You're not able to. There's a lot of magic in this room, and it's not. You're not able to succinctly pinpoint it exactly.
It's just like a
Like you can,
flowing
like
everywhere.
I can draw you like circles of like, hey, there's some magic over here. There's some magic over here. There's some magic over here, and there's some magic over here.
hmm.
Sort of deal.
But it's very vague and sort of more.
It's not exactly
fluid.
vague. I can give you types of magic. There is transmutation and illusion magic.
Oh.
Gris, wait a second.
Hmm?
There's something in the room.
Alright.
Can I have like Schmidt fire an arrow kind of towards one of the sources of magic I'm feeling?
Yeah, you can point in like the direction of like the like lower left corner if you wanted.
What do you mean by there's something in the room, Penny?
It's I don't know. I don't see anything, but there's
See Schmidt draw back
I
his
can
bow,
feel something.
let loose an arrow, just go, and then you hear it impact with the ground, similar to the previous room, and nothing happens. And then he turns back to you, salutes you with the hand that's holding the bow, and goes, "Yeah."
Thank you, Schmidt. There's
Yeah.
By
some sort of illusion over this room. It's like in multiple places, and it's hard to pin down.
like something hiding,
I
or
don't know. It's in multiple places. It's really a little confusing and a little disorienting, honestly.
Huh.
what's the condition of the floor in this room, Leo? Like, would I be able to grab a handful of dust or gravel or anything of the sort?
Yeah, you would.
Can you point it out, and Pal's just gonna kind of get a few handfuls of basically just rocks to kind of throw in that
Yeah.
general direction, just kind of scatter shot.
This is spell circle.
No, this is Penny's detect magic.
No. This thing on the right. What's on the ground here?
The ground there? Oh, it looks like a spell circle of some kind, yeah.
Guys, there's a spell circle up ahead. This one I did notice.
How far ahead? I don't think I can see
How
that far in the
hungry.
dark.
Yeah,
Penny's gonna hear the word spell
It's
circle in the...
55 feet from you.
Oh wow.
Or no, it's 80 feet from you.
Huh.
80 feet in front of you.
Very specific, Noda.
Slowly inch up,
Yeah.
trying to see it.
Oh, there's another one too. There are multiple up there.
Oh, that's a wall. Oh, yeah, I see them now. Can I... This is probably like the last thing I'd be able to detect with my detect magic.
All right.
I'd imagine the 10 minutes would wear
Oh,
off
there's
by now.
3. There's another one.
All right.
I'm gonna
As you
try to-
approach,
Multiple in
you detect conjuration magic from these spell circles in the ground, and these are
All 3
not
of them?
like, yes, these are not. There's like first of all, these are visible. They aren't hidden like those certain areas on the
True.
floor that you were able to point out. But they are also of like there's sort of like so you know how like someone's writing style can sort of be like a fingerprint in an abstract way.
Right, like they got
Um,
handwritings.
Yes, this is of like a certain magical nomenclature that is very abstract and different in a way that's like sort of like looking at old Shakespeare dialect. It is ancient. It is not ancient, but old.
And you said it was conjuration based.
Yes.
I'm gonna once again have Schmidt. No, you might want to back up a few steps. Back up behind Pal. Schmidt's gonna walk up and tap tap tap
Tap tap
on
tap.
the magic circle.
Let me check something about the animated one there. Okay. Nothing happens.
Maybe it's because he's undead.
Hmm.
Schmidt's gonna step into the magic circle. Do a little jig.
Do a little jig. Yeah. Nothing happens.
Okay. Maybe still be a little careful around it because
There's
You
a
can step around it, right?
there's another one down here too, but there's also a door up ahead.
Oh, and they're different
There's
colors,
Yeah, they're different colors.
vaguely resembling the 4
Oh.
elements.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Fuck, I wish I had just like a pet mouse, like I did with Scrat, where I could just throw it at things. I think
Too
that was
bad yours
actually
is
alive. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
already dead.
Whoopsie,
Um,
whoopsie.
Where's the door? I see it.
Yep.
Over there. I'm gonna have Schmidt. Skibidi wad up. Open it. Is the door open?
It's not. No.
Does anyone want to take a chance in touching one of these?
I think first, maybe we want to take a chance and seeing if Chris can figure the lock on that door before we.
So
well, she
something,
does that.
something
I'm
to
gonna
point
look
out
at-
about this door in particular. These are big, thick stone doors that seem to have slid into place. It's not really a lock for you to pick on.
Oh.
These.
I'm gonna study.
In that case, I am down to take a chance.
Oh, well, hold on.
If anyone's
gonna-
gonna lock onto these, it should be myself.
I'm gonna start just like reading the magic circle, see if I can discern what it does.
Or go ahead and make an arcana.
And if I have to, I'll pull out Vanali's spellbook and see if I can like cross-reference based on his
Yeah, yeah.
old handwriting.
Make an arcana check.
Let's say 15
My guidance
plus
10.
8.
You won't need to
Okay.
guidance her.
Okay.
With
Say
a
23.
With a 23.
No, 24. 24? No,
What did you get?
I had
15 plus 8
plus 8.
23.
It's 23.
Okay,
I can do math.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, you sure?
Yes.
Sure, man. Okay. These things are obviously conjuration magics. But there's also like, laden with these conjuration magics, there is a summoning function, and there's also a sort of animation function, that is separate from it. It seems to be almost like a binary switch of if something occurs, then summon with conjuration magic. If not, then animate in a certain order. And you also see that this magical circle is sort of like a receptacle for arcane energy of a certain type of attuned to a certain element. And so what you determine is that you could essentially, these are almost like buttons that are engraved onto the floor that can be pressed by casting a spell, whether it be a cantrip or a leveled spell that is attuned to an element while close to it. This one would seem to respond to things tied to that would deal cold damage. Or
And I am going to attempt to cast Ray of Frost at this.
okay, you cast Ray of Frost, and it begins to glow, and it stays glowing.
I think I figured
Are
it
we
out.
Doing things? Should
No.
I cast mold
don't-
earth
don't-
near this one? I
Do you
won't.
want? Do you want?
I'm
to?
asking. Are we doing things?
They seem to respond
Penny,
to
can you?
elemental magic.
Okay. Are you
this
able to
one-
discern what elements we need?
I mean, the colors are pretty obvious. Even a preschooler could figure that out.
Didn't you just get some math wrong?
I don't want to talk to you.
That's okay.
Wow!
All my friends blow up and die, so it really doesn't matter. There's no one worth talking to.
I'm sorry,
it's
Noda.
cool.
Wow!
No, I get it.
But Noda, actually, you might be one of the more better suited ones for this.
Yeah, sure. Now you need me. Okay. Yeah, I'll cast Mold Earth near this one.
Okay, you don't even need to like actually mold any earth as you cast that spell. That energy seems to like be drawn into this glyph here, and it lights up as well.
Does anyone here know any fire spells?
Again, I have my thunder arrow, but I don't think it
That-
counts.
That would probably be a thunder spell.
Because the only one I have is a little
Yeah.
powerful.
Or
I'm
well,
gonna cast Thorn Whip on this one. Here.
it has to be like magic, right? Because
I think
Yes,
that one's
it
probably
does.
lightning.
Yeah. Okay.
And my magic is even more drippy and sad than normal.
Oh no.
Oh.
You cast Thorn Whip on it, and nothing happens.
Mm.
And these two glyphs actually, their light fades. And I would like, let's say Noda, please roll a d4 for me.
I got a 1.
Out of 1. Perfect. Let's see.
Yeah, I think that one's lightning or thunder.
All right, the first glyph that was touched by Penny will begin to, as both those glyphs sort of the light fades away, the one that Penny initially interacted with will glow brightly once more as it opens a portal up to a planar dimension. 1 second. And a figure will step out of the portal, and it doesn't look friendly. And I will need everyone to roll initiative, or rather, I will roll
Wow.
initiative for you.
Yeah, that's my bad, guys. I thought this was green. This is yellow.
It looked like grass.
Might want to take a look at this.
You know what, honestly, I was gonna be like, yeah, well, now we need a grass spell, and then I thought about it for a sec. I was like, wait, there's no. And you cast Thorn Whip.
Oh no, you go back. You go back, Sam.
No!
You go back where you were. No.
Don't worry, we're just in a perfectly straight line.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen. And then let me pull up.
Damn, I used up all my initiative running back to my exact same spot. Sorry, guys.
My fucking roll, Jesus
I
Christ!
also siphoned pennies running
Oh,
as
hey.
well to get back to my normal spot.
Wonderful.
I'm not sure
Um,
what Pal is gonna do against the elemental, but he's gonna try.
I'd rather have you go first in this situation.
All right, I will begin combat. And Pal, you see a rather, you see a water elemental with rather aggressive energy sort of make its way towards you and your party. What would Pal like to do on his turn?
Okay.
Let's hit it really hard.
Could I move to the top left of where it is?
Here?
Next to the elemental. One up, if I can fit there. I can't tell where the wall works. Yeah, ideally like right there. Is that in range to hit it? I guess it's tough because it's not on.
It's not on the grid.
Hold on a second. Let me move to the grid. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. And how far is Pal from the other three?
The other
Just
three
1,
what?
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just trying to. Okay, so that's only Gris. Pal will actually. It's tough because that makes emboldening bond a lot less useful here.
You always hold it. We don't know how difficult
Actually-
it's going to be.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit the water thing.
All right.
Hell yeah. With
Pal doesn't
what?
really have any.
Wait, you have
Hell
rebuttal
yeah.
now.
Yeah, no, with that, yeah. Pal doesn't have a lot of moral problems with hitting an elemental. This doesn't really fall
One-handed
under
or
the.
two-handed?
If he does it two-handed, he will like put away his shield.
Okay.
Yeah, still one-handed.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Wow, that one hits. Hopefully.
Yeah, that does
It
it.
doesn't hit.
It doesn't go to roll damage.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Well, that
pal.
one does damage. That's a full roll.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
a big roll, a meaty ass roll.
Big roll.
12 big ones. So this man.
Noting that his party of 2 squishy people and 1 not squishy person is in a line, Pal's gonna try and gain the attention of the elemental. If the
We only
hit
make
doesn't
this
do it.
mistake once.
All right. Anything else
Uh,
Pal would
that'll
like
be
to do
my
on this turn? All right.
I don't think so.
Wait, what? Is that the end or?
Yes.
That's the end. Yes.
Okay. Gris, it's your turn.
Okay. It hasn't actually attacked yet. Oh, I didn't mean to move. I don't. Oops.
No?
Ignore all of that.
All right, you were right.
Yes. It hasn't actually attacked yet, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's not.
But it is aggressive.
It
clearly.
is aggressive, and Pal walked up to it and smacked it with his hammer. So
Cool.
I doubt you're resolving this peacefully. You can try. I
yeah,
encourage you.
I just
I'm-
want to talk. Gets drowned.
I want to walk up to it and smack it with my short sword and then walk away.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
And maybe walk to the
Okay.
left so we're not in a line.
Yeah.
That
Ooh.
does not hit.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. And that also means I can't just like walk away, right?
Now
I
without
think you just need to
inciting an attack. Wait, I think you just need to make an attack roll.
Swashbuckler.
Yeah, I
You
think
need to
I'm
make
pulling,
a
I'm pulling it
attack.
up now. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I could just also just disengage. I
I
think.
If you make a melee attack, so you just need to make it. Doesn't have to hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't.
cool.
It doesn't have to hit. So yeah, you can walk away. You have, let's see, 10 more feet of movement, so 2 more squares.
Cool. I kind of just walk away in shame. I'll go here.
All right, cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Of the 2 that attacked him, I think this water elemental is going to go for Gris. I think Gris seems more vulnerable.
Oh.
So it's going to leave Pal's threatening area. Actually, it doesn't, because it doesn't need to.
Oh.
Disaster.
Wonderful. And it's going to make you're going to see it sort of empower itself next to you, Pal. And as you brace yourself for attack, it actually turns and thrusts the trident that it's wielding in the direction of Gris.
Can I try to evasion?
Evasion is for dexterity saving throws. You can
You
do
Never mind. Yeah.
Uncanny
a
dodge.
Uncanny dodge. You can reduce the
That's
damage
what,
of one.
wait, that's
of
what
an
I was
attack.
thinking of. Uncanny
Yes.
dodge. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
have
can
both of those.
you can
They're
half the
different
damage
things,
of attacks. So they're going to activate their frigid strikes, and then they are going to make 3 attacks at Gris.
Oh. Well,
Yes.
Uncanny dodge only apply to one of those.
Correct. First one hits.
Yep.
Dealing only 6 plus 10, 16 damage. You
Oh
can't.
my
Would you like to
God.
uncanny dodge that, or would you like to save it for a
Um,
different attack?
How high did they roll for damage? Okay, they rolled high. Kind
yeah,
of.
they
Yeah,
max
I'm
rolled
just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge that.
You got to uncanny dodge
Or
that one. All right,
uncanny dodge,
that
yeah.
is your reaction spin. So you only take 8 damage.
Cool.
Wonderful. Its next attack is going to be
God, that was only one. Oh my god.
Oh,
wonderful.
no. Oh my god.
And the frigid strikes does apply to this attack as well. Only doing a total of
Okay.
13.
It's only 13 damage.
Only 13. Your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of your next turn. By the way, now that
God,
you've
my
taken this
health.
damage. Yeah, I guess that is a
I think your
bigger
movement speed will
concern.
be
Sorry.
0 by the time it's done with you.
And then for the final attack, 13. Does that hit? It does not.
No.
So you see this sort of creature glide across the floor in front of you, Powell, empowering its trident before quickly twisting its body and just rapidly jabbing in the direction of Gris. And 2 of the strikes land, tearing like into the her shoulders, and just sort of like causing her to stagger back a little bit, looking a bit rough. But that will be this creature's turn.
Do I get to keep the tridents, or are they like?
It is
He's
still
just
wielding it.
jabbing you with
He's
it.
jabbing you. He just has a long
Oh.
reach with this thing.
Got you.
He's not throwing
I guess-
it. He is just.
I guess that's
poke-
better than being hit by 2 tridents. Okay.
Yes.
Three
Next,
tridents.
Going to the doctor's office getting 2 shots. Do I get to keep the needles?
Noda. It's your turn.
I think seeing this happen,
Oh, by
Noda
the way,
enters a silent rage.
Pass without a trace is probably expired at this point.
Oh yeah,
oh
no,
yeah,
for
100%.
sure.
Yeah.
So she's
I
gonna
will-
go into a rage. It's a silent one. You can see that she's seething. Or it's not even
She's
that. There's
seething
just like
and
an ominous
molding.
energy around her.
She's molding. Which, by the way, I would like to remind you that I do have 1 level of exhaustion. So it's a
yeah.
-1 to your attack rolls.
Good to know. Good to know.
Don't I also have that? Or
You
no?
do, yes.
That's what
Yes.
that eyeball is,
Fuck.
isn't it? Yeah.
Correct. That was your bonus action to rage, by the way.
Yes. And then I'm just gonna whack his PP. Oh yeah, I
Alright.
didn't even cast
You didn't.
Shillelagh.
So it's gonna
Yeah.
be
Where
made
does
with
Whack
a
I
Sure,
wasn't
it's-
planning on using it. I just can't wild shape this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna whack him with my club.
All right, go ahead. It's going to be a
I
strength.
hate that the things
roll.
don't tell you what I roll for it or what I add to it and stuff. It just tells me what it is.
Yeah, there's probably like
well,
a
it's a nat
module.
20, so
Oh.
whatever the damage is for that. Oh, I
Damage-
guess it's a nat 20 minus 1. Does that still
It's
count
still,
as
it's,
a
still,
nat
it's,
20?
it's still nat 20, and it still
That
hits.
20 doesn't matter modifiers. It just is.
And
Okay.
also,
What is the damage of a club?
it's a d6 plus strength.
Okay. So
Plus
I'll roll
proficiency.
2d6.
Oh, wait, no, just plus strength. It is just a d6 plus strength.
Ooh, I rolled real bad. Okay, so that's 5 plus 1, 6.
6.
It's
Okay.
damage.
Uh,
But
reduced
more
to 3
importantly, oh, okay, interesting.
because it's just
so
a regular
bludgeoning
club.
damage is halved.
It's just a normal ass club. You took full bludgeoning
Yeah.
damage from Pal.
Oh,
It's just
Pal's
that your
gonna
club
magic.
ain't special.
Non-magical.
just not
Yeah.
magical. Anyways, more importantly, because I have ancestral protectors, until the start of my next turn, it has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against me.
Okay.
And
go.
when the
I see.
target does hit another creature other than me, they have resistance to that damage. So
Ooh.
Let's go.
Very cool. Is that going to be your turn, Noda?
yep, just gonna stand here, molding,
Okay.
sadly molding.
Sadly molding. Sam,
Yes.
Uh,
I would like.
it is your turn.
First, I would like to evaluate if this guy is a humanoid creature.
Tell you right now,
You don't
they're
even
not.
you don't even need to roll. It's not. Humanoids tend to
Great.
not be made of completely of water or liquid substances. So
It's got the shape of one. Just want to make
there
sure.
are. I will grant you that there are plasmoids. There are like slime people essentially, but not.
Which are
This is
humans.
not.
Slime man.
Or just humanoid.
No, they would count as
they're
aberrations.
ooze.
Yeah, they're
They're
news.
ooze.
Oh wait, yeah, they're news actually. Yeah, so no.
Fun fact:
they-
there's a type of creature that is just ooze. That's just slimes. That's all they are.
That's because
Oh.
slimes are so synonymous with fantasy and like enemies and whatnot. They get
It's
their own
like,
thing.
there's a whole selection of like beasts, which includes everything that is an animal that isn't monster, and then there's also just slimes.
Ooze.
Oh, weird.
All right. So what would you like to
Uh,
do to this non-humanoid?
I'm gonna viciously knock him.
Okay, go ahead and click on the spell for me so that I can get the little spell save DC and just do a little one of these. They failed. Go ahead and roll damage. Four.
damage.
4 damage. Wonderful.
They have disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Yes,
Wow.
they are. Wow. Okay.
It's a good thing he makes 3 because that will only affect one of them.
What?
It's a cantrip. It's not supposed to be that strong.
The counter to Vicious Mockery is making multiple attacks.
Huh. So he's already backed up against the wall, so Dissonant Whispers wouldn't do a whole lot. Yeah, okay.
No, not much.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, or would you like to reposition somewhere?
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, wonderful. Penny, it's your turn.
All right. Shit. I'm going to reposition a little bit away from this magic circle now that I know what things can spawn from them.
Hmm.
I'm going to use my bonus action to command Schmidt
Yeah.
to just fire arrows at this thing, keep some distance.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action to toll the dead to this motherfucker.
Okay.
Dong, dong.
Ding dong. Which she's dead.
Holy shit.
Failure.
Yeah, you take, No, it should be 2d12. Why is this not 2d12?
I don't know. You're bad. Just roll another d12. I'll fix your cantrip.
10 damage.
uh,
10 necrotic damage.
And then 2d12. Okay. Oh, that's 21d12. That's not correct.
No, that's correct. Keep it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. It's fine.
You
Don't
sure?
worry. Fixed. Yeah, fixed. There we
Okay.
go.
So
okay,
make sure
so
you're sure.
10 necrotic damage. Okay. Wow. Anything else I can do, Penny? Me.
Nope.
Concentrating effect.
I'm concentrating on detect magic, but that's failed. That's
Yeah.
faded by now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just kind of keep an eye on the other circles, see if they are starting to like react at all, or if it was just this one. Just kind of keeping my eye on them.
Okay.
I might make an active check later, but for now,
Okay. Gotcha. All
Just
right. Is that the end of
aware
your
of
turn
them.
then?
Yes.
All right. Schmidt's turn. He's gonna
Schmidt.
shoot.
Come on, Schmidt. Don't let me the fuck down.
I believe in Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Oh!
I'm gonna disown you.
Yeah.
Jacob would never.
Jacob wouldn't fucking do me like this, Schmidt. You gotta
He
pick it
knows.
up, man. You're the last one.
Jacob's dead. You have to let it
It's
go.
your fault, Schmidt.
Yeah, Schmidt, your family's falling apart, and it's your fault. Anything else? Does Schmidt want to reposition at all, or is he just shooting?
Schmidt's gonna keep his position.
Okay. Top of the turn order, it's Pal's turn. I don't know why Vicious Mockery dropped there. I'll just keep that in mind. I'll just remember it because this turn's coming up soon, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But we all know, you know.
Me know. If you know,
We
you know. Pal's gonna hit him.
All right. Go ahead, smack him. That hits. Roll the damage. 7. 7 big ones. Wonderful. No, that should have done. That only did 3. 4 more. Oop, there you go. Okay.
And, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
Let's go.
Gris, it's your turn.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use my healing potion as a bonus action first.
Okay. Go ahead and
Potion.
pop that one.
Whew. That gets me above half.
Let's
Wait,
go.
God,
Wait,
you rolled
did that-
3
wait.
ones.
Wait, did that already add actually?
I did not add to you yet, no.
Okay. Thank God.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Much better.
I wasn't looking when I clicked it. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna walk. Actually, first I'm gonna. I'm gonna shoot him point the fuck blank with a thunder arrow.
Okay.
Right here. How do I open? Like that. Okay. Oh right, I wrote roll with the bow first.
Yes.
Roll the bow and then the arrow.
Oh, get
The
fucking
big hit.
shot, dude. I hope.
Big hit. Yeah, that
Okay.
hits for sure.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, and then my thunder arrow is I think +4. Shocking arrow.
Shocking arrows
Or a
additional
D4.
1d6.
1d6. Okay.
Yes.
And I don't have any d6s up here.
And you also get a you get sneak attack off of that
Oh shit.
because Pal's there
You're
threatening,
so right.
and so is Noda.
So it is noted. There's a lot of threatening things near this guy.
Yes. Okay. I got an extra 4 damage for the arrow,
Okay.
and then sneak attack. It's revenge, motherfucker. Who's vulnerable
All right.
now?
So
I like the
you,
bet you didn't see that coming.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
so you dealt 22 points of piercing damage and 4 points of shocking damage. 22 is half to 11.
Oh.
The bow itself
but
is not magical.
The shocking
Yeah.
arrow, you see that effect sort of has like a greater effect. You see its body sort of seize up a little bit, and it does actually 8 damage instead of 4.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Pokemon logic.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Pokemans.
And after that, I'm gonna like puff up my chest like a chicken.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd like fluff up my fur as much as I can
Yeah.
after just like taking that damage.
Just try to
Okay.
make yourself look big.
Yeah, and then
it's like with seeing a black bear. You gotta make yourself look big.
but I'm also like gonna like oh god, there's a blood spatter. Go back here.
Okay.
Oh hey,
Sure.
no, you look a little taller.
This is just like the first time Gris has like stood up straight. Like
Her
like
posture
ever.
has been awful this entire
Yeah.
campaign.
I'm in so much pain.
Chris is
But-
actually like 6'3".
Is that the end of your turn, by the way?
Yeah, is this like a rock right here? What is this?
This is a
Like-
They're
pillar.
like pillars.
Pillars, okay.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me actually, how far is this distance? And my walk speed is 30.
You walked from that blood spatter, so
No, yeah, I'm just saying for next turn.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Actually, I'm gonna go right there. I'm end turn.
All right. Next up is the water elemental, who is going to like after shish kebabbing Gris multiple times, looking to follow up on that. He just gets bonked on the head by Noda, and so he'll turn and raise his trident. He doesn't have access to his frigid strikes because it's on cooldown currently, so he's just going to make 3 regular attacks against a raging child. That's a miss, followed by a hit. 12 points of piercing damage, halved to 6. Whoop. And then 1 more attack. Does that hit? 18. It does hit.
It does
for,
hit.
for a total of 8 damage, half to 4. You sort of like see him like thrust rapidly at Nelda, similar to how he did to Gris, but like
She doesn't react. She just looks
attacks
at him blankly.
that make is like there's not a lot of impact to it. There's a lot of reaction. You just see the sort of like this helm, even though there's no facial features underneath it, the water beneath it sort of tilts the helm to the side, almost in confusion.
Yeah, no, I think it's like Noda doesn't react, but she does get like pushed back a little bit because like she's getting stabbed.
She's
doesn't weigh
no
that
selling.
much.
Yeah, she's no
Yeah,
selling
but
the
she's not
attacks.
reacting. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just more like she's just gently getting shoved back a little bit.
And that'll be the end of its turn. Noda, it's your go.
Going to wild shape.
All right, into what?
Bear.
Into
My Earth
form
sign
of
form.
bear. 1 second. Let me bring up the bear. She has chosen the bear.
2 more levels and then I'll have magical attacks.
Yep,
If only I was a regular druid. Anyways.
if only. All right.
We
well.
have your tattoo, right? We'll take another turn to
I
activate
can't
it.
use it, yeah. Not yet. And then I'm gonna claw it.
All right. You want to make your attack roll?
Can I make these recklessly?
You may, yes.
Does that work for all my attacks, or is it just the one?
Yes,
Okay.
all your attacks are now at advantage.
Cool. So 18 plus 6, so 24 to hit.
That hits.
And while I'm clawing him, it's more like I'm reaching like under, like I'm trying to. Are we around the same height after I wild shape?
You're much bigger.
Oh, I'm much bigger. So it's sort of like when you like hold someone up by the collar of their shirt, and I like hold him up as I'm clawing him for like, I think this is 6 plus 4, 10 slashing damage. I'm just like, you
Half
cannot hurt me
to
in a way that
5.
matters. And then I'll bite him after that.
All right. Go ahead and make attack roll for that.
And for that, it is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20, that still hits.
And that will be 7 piercing damage. Oh wait, and then both of those are plus 2 rage damage as well.
All right.
So 7 for that, and then an additional 4 rage damage for those 2
Half
attacks.
to 3, and then 4, half to 2. Wonderful.
Is rage damage magical?
It is not. No,
Or
it,
no?
It's like sneak attack.
Rage is like sneak attack, where it's just
It just
additional damage.
adds to it. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever type of damage you do.
Yeah. And then that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Sam, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I want to hit him with the power. Of,
All right.
So, just get ready, pop
Yeah?
out, be like, you!
It turns its head just.
I'm still holding it by its like collar though, so
Yeah.
it's.
You! Smell!
They saved.
Uh,
Oh
I wish I could record
Dan
that.
like rolls his eyes and snaps his fingers with cutting words.
Okay. Yeah, you don't even have to roll for that. If you're,
No
you're spending
roll.
if you're spending a bardic inspiration die, then yeah, that fails, I guess. Let me just take 1 away from your bardic inspiration
You
die.
instantly remove his deodorant and he begins smelling again.
Odorant.
Gross.
Odor. Get odorized, idiot.
Just let me just use that real quick, and then I can delete that just to decrease the counter on it. You don't need to roll it though, because it just needed it. So, if regardless of what you roll, it would fail now. So it does take damage. So go ahead and roll that damage.
4!
4. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Wonderful. All right, Penny, it's your turn.
I am once again going to toll that dead.
Wow.
Oh, that dead.
It fails.
7 damage.
7 damage. 7 big ones.
And yeah, that's my turn. Wizard.
Okay. Schmidt.
Schmidt's gonna continue previous order.
Let loose. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Schmidt,
That's a miss.
you're getting there. It's improvement. You gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
Gotta be quicker than that.
And that's the end of Schmidt's turn.
Okay. It's Pal's turn. What will Paladin do?
Moves. He's gonna hit him.
He's gonna hit him.
Cool, buddy. Ooh.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
we all get one.
We all get one. Yeah, everyone has
Oh,
those
dear.
things.
That's still it. Yep, that's it for Pal's turn.
Okay. Next up is Griss's turn.
All
Chris.
right.
What would you like to do?
I would. Are we supposed to be able to see this thing's health?
No, I would say.
No. Okay. Okay. Let me. Oh, I goofed myself, didn't I? I guess I
No.
wanted to go here,
Then I freaked it.
I freaked
but I
it.
don't. I can dash with my bonus action, right?
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay.
If you move with your mouse, you can see within the green area is your normal movement. Within the yellow is your dash action.
I always forget about that just because I never move with my mouse.
Yes. You have the ruler out currently. If you go to select your token, then you'll see it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Am I stupid? Okay. Whatever.
It is the box. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
that's so much smoother. Okay. Sorry, I meant to go just here,
Yeah.
and then I want to hit with my sword.
I'm trying to keep track of how much you moved. I'm sorry.
I meant to move in a
It was
It was
straight line.
25.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you for counting it, because I'm
Yeah.
trying to count it.
It was 25 from my beginning
Yeah,
point if
that's-
I moved in like the best way.
Yeah.
The intention was to move 25 feet to her current
Yes.
position.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Okay, I guess the sword isn't the move, even though that's really what I want to do. I'm gonna do the same thing as the first time, except I'm gonna go as far as I can away.
So you can go until your thing turns red.
Oh, okay.
A little bit less than that because she moved some with her mouse, with her keyboard, and if you move with the arrow keys, it doesn't. The mouse thing doesn't keep track.
Oh right, yeah, doesn't catch it.
Ah.
So that's probably as far as you can go.
I am
yeah.
good with here.
Okay.
I am a little bit afraid though, just because I don't want to get. Oh wait, it has a range. I keep forgetting it didn't throw it at me.
Nope.
Never mind, I'm good here.
Yeah, and also like any attacks it takes against people who aren't me are at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
As long as Noda keeps hitting her attacks, it's safe to be a little closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, it's going to be this creature's turn, and it's going to activate its frigid strikes once more, as they have come off cooldown. So it will be empowering its attacks with cold damage against Noda. Made an advantage. Apologies. So let me roll that again. Okay, so first one does hit, dealing.
Wait, isn't it like? But the thingy, the
First
No.
one's at
Just-
disadvantage because
Oh,
of
the first.
only-
So it's just a straight roll
because-
then.
it's a
Yeah,
straight
so-
roll.
Nice.
Okay, so then we'll
least
just
the
take the
first
first
one
roll.
is.
The first roll, which was
Hey,
26,
thanks.
still hits.
That still hits.
Well, shit.
All right. Well, good eye though.
Don't
Good for
does
keeping
my
me honest.
thick fur translate into my wild shapes as well? My resistance to cold damage?
It does not, because you are changing. That's a physical trait that you are changing form and like.
Okay.
sort
That's
of
what I
losing.
figured, but I just wanted
Yes.
to double check.
Yes. So
Let me-
you take.
It rolled a 1 anyways.
It rolled a 1, so you're good. So you take 7
Nice.
damage total from that first hit. Second. These ones are made at advantage now. 23. And plus this. So that
Ooh.
is 7 half to 3 plus 10 is 13 damage. And then the final attack at advantage misses, I think. Yes, it does. That would have been upsetting if that hit.
After the first two, I start shaking it.
But you just like, yeah, you just get into, you're getting into like, just, this thing is like getting to a slap fight with a big bear, and the big bear is very clearly winning, but this creature does not seem to know how to quit, so it's gonna keep going.
Cool.
And that's gonna be the end of its turn.
So now I'm gonna activate my
Your Snatch Claw Tattoo.
Yeah, no, I was trying to see what Earthstone Fortitude did, but it just gives me temp HP once. So yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to activate my Snatch Tattoo, or my Snatch Claws.
My Snatch Tattoo.
My Snatch 2. Yeah, I'm gonna keep recklessly hitting it.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
another
no,
nat. I
you're
got
too
another
reckless.
nat 20.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
never mind.
Ooh.
And these count
Um,
things. March.
Man, okay. Well, that's. This is the +1 to. It's just overall. Never mind. Okay.
Plus, yeah, it's to attack.
Does your
and
Snatch
damage
Claw add
rolls.
any damage?
It makes it magical damage.
It also makes it. It also gives it a +1 to
Yeah,
attack
+1.
and damage rolls.
So that will be 6 plus 5. 11 magical damage. Oh, +2 rage damage. So 13
13
magical damage.
full damage. Wow.
So this is like I use my other hand now, so I'm holding it up with 2 hands.
You're
shaking
lifting
it.
it up off the ground, and like the little whirlpool that this thing is like coalescing on is being like stretched very thinly now.
And then I don't think my other attack hits. I missed the bite though, because I'm shaking it too hard.
Shake the baby.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Sam, it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. I know what I must do.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you. Wait,
Yeah.
I'm not facing that direction. You. I've had enough of you. You. Fuck you.
All right.
Can't even put the.
It
That's how
can't
much you
even
hate them.
it can't even comprehend why someone could hate him that much. You have
You hate
reached
so
new-
much, you don't even want to put the effort in. You're not worth the effort.
4. You've done nothing but 4 damage to this guy every turn.
Oof, oof.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Hey, damage is
Wonderful.
damage.
Damage is damage.
That
Penny.
first roll of his is gonna suck, maybe.
Up
Could-
to
it could.
me. I'm gonna cast Urethral Destruction.
You're
Okay.
this.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead.
That Wisdom saving throw.
Wonderful. A failure.
Damn, it's crazy what +0 to Wisdom does to a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's 17 necrotic
Wowee.
damage.
Oh,
That really was Urethral Destruction.
If it had one, it would be absolutely obliterated at this point.
UTI.
Be gaping.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, dial back. Like, couple. Get back behind the line, Cam. Come on.
Listen, man, I'm waiting on the meds.
Okay. Is that? Oh, sorry. Was that the end of Penny's turn?
Yeah, there's not much more I can do. Wizard.
All right. Wizard boys.
Wizard moment. Schmidt, get the fuck in there. Show him what's
Let's
up.
go, Schmidt. Let's
Come
go,
on, man.
Schmidt.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. That still misses.
He was
Fuck!
he was ramping up though.
Everyone, we get closer, Schmidt. That's what I like to see. Good hustle out there. Good hustle.
Good
Get some
hustle.
Gatorade in your system.
If you slap him on the ass, though, he will fall apart.
Goes right
Just,
through.
it'll make the dry bone sound just.
The Lego death
Uh,
sound.
Yeah. It's Pal's turn once more.
Crush
What
my
will
cock,
Pal do?
bro. I must.
Maximum pain I must endure. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Pal's gonna hit him. Oh, who hit
Hit
him,
him.
baby? Hit him.
Counterpoint. Rebuttal. Get hit.
Yeah, he do be hit.
Damn.
10 damage. Pal just takes his hammer and just cleanly sort of just smacks the center carapace that this elemental seems to be emanating from, and it just sort of his entire form just seems to melt away from the claws of Noda, and this thing dies and dissipates.
Hey.
Completely vanishing. Completing this combat encounter. Wonderful.
Hell yeah. Oh, he's like a pile of goop on the
Oh.
floor.
Is it
Yeah.
goopy in my hands too?
A little bit, but it's not like
Ugh.
really like viscous goop. It's like water. It's like
watered down moisturizer.
yes.
Yeah, I'm like shaking it off and I'm looking around
Slushy.
for something to wipe it on.
Ugh. And it just keeps like, ugh. Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't want to fuck with the spell circle and I don't want to touch anything. So I guess I just sadly watch them dry on my hands.
All right.
Okay.
You want to back here?
So maybe expect each one a little closer before we cast spells on it.
I roll
After-
my eyes.
After a few seconds, your rage does end, Noda, because you are not taking damage nor dealing damage.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever,
Really?
Mom.
Whatever, Mom.
So based on like context clues, I know the one that I cast was cold. The one that Noda cast on is earth of some kind, mold earth qualified.
Yes.
We don't know what the bottom two are. I'm assuming the red one is fire, and the yellow one is. It could be either acid, poison, or lightning. Poison, I think, would be more green, but acid could be yellow. But lightning seems more stereotypical in this situation.
Ah, yes, the 4 elements.
Try
Acid.
checking it. I can, yeah, I can go. I'll go over and inspect this one. I don't have any lightning spells.
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
That's a 5 plus 8 for 13.
13. You think it will respond to elemental magic that is attuned to an elemental plane, and to your knowledge, there is no acid plane.
There is a plane of air, though, which usually includes thunder and lightning.
What?
As well as any wind-oriented spells. Shit. No, I do fucking... I should have prepared this chromatic orb. Fuck. Literally could choose every single element. Shit. Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna pull out her book and start reading for a sec for the people who want to check things. Nothing but radiant necrotic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything.
I think I dropped my wild shape because I'm gonna have to recast Mold Earth anyways.
Okay. Well, that form is raging. You've shrunk down to an angry child once more.
Perfect.
Get that rage out of there. You need to cool off.
Yeah, I doesn't see anything.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't take any elemental spells, just healing and like utility.
Leo, could I take a little bit longer? And I know it doesn't have the ritual tag, but could I pull out my spellbook and attempt to do like a crude ritual cast of Chromatic Orb attuned to lightning? If it take like a way longer than what a normal ritual cast would take.
I'll say that if you want to ritually cast that spell, it would take you an hour.
If that's the case, can I short rest and get my wild shape back? If we're just sitting here for an hour.
I would like to, yeah.
And
sure.
I would like you to note that it will take an hour to cast Chromatic Orb every single time if it is not a prepared spell.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to. So an hour can't we short rest and swap spells directly? You can only swap spells on a long rest. And that goes for everybody.
I was like, are you telling that to yourself? 'Cause, like, I just want my
No,
wild shape
that is
back.
that is
That's
Blake
Blake
in
is saying that.
the
Oh,
chat.
okay.
I was thinking the samer thing.
Sad.
But yeah, I don't have anything. Because like, the only fire spell I have is a level 3 spell, and I don't want to dump that into this. But and no one has any sort of lightning or thunder, anything.
And they have to be spells, right?
Some sort of magical energy, as far as I can tell.
I have my arrows. That's it. I could try it.
I mean, it's worth a shot. Save us an hour.
Worth a shot. I get it.
Penny's gonna back up and be like, "Here, Chris, do you want to take a crack at it?"
Yeah, I got you. All right, and I'm going to shoot this spell circle.
All right, with your shocking arrow.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and remove a shocking arrow.
Oops. Sorry.
Go ahead and spend one of them shocking arrows.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah, just roll it. It should take
Okay.
it. Roll the shocking arrow. Sorry. Not just the short bow, the
Yeah.
shocking arrow.
Oh.
But does that have to be something that does traditionally elemental damage? Because Mold Earth doesn't technically do any elemental damage?
Yes.
Just something that's attuned to
Yes.
something
there.
air-related. So a spell that creates some sort of wind might actually be applicable as well. At least as far as I understand, based on what we know so far.
Sorry about that. Ignore that one. I accidentally spent it. All right. Well, then fuck you. You will see the glyph on the ground begin to light up a little bit. These shocking arrows are not are actually magically attuned. These are sort of I guess you could say magically. They're function on magic, not mechanics. I guess it's not a mechanical shocking arrow. It is a magical.
Okay.
So
then I
this
think
one
we can
does begin to
complete
light
this.
up.
Then yeah, Penny's gonna kind of look over to Noda and like.
So this one is lit up. What's happening next?
I'm gonna go over to the cold one and Ray of Frost it again,
Okay.
and look over to Noda.
You can use your words, and I'll use Mild Earth.
Oh, can you use Mold Earth, please?
All right.
Yeah.
So
I didn't think of, I don't know which one you used before, so.
Okay. And then what happens next? What do you guys do next?
Then Penny's going to sprint across the room.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we cast these spells, they don't cast; they just get absorbed. Correct?
Correct. Yes.
I'm not just gonna point blank explode myself with a fireball.
You're not gonna blow yourself up. No.
Okay, then I'm going to cast fireball.
Okay. Wonderful.
And then ignore the template. Ignore the
Oh.
template. Ignore the template.
Oh my God!
It won't
Everyone's
let-
dead.
It won't let me.
Oh!
Oh, God. I didn't realize I played the animation.
I love that. I love that it did that. I don't know why it does that. That must have been an update of some kind. I love that it did that. That's so incredible. I love that. Oh my God. But yes.
I can't believe Penny killed us all.
So
Everyone
these
dead.
so this one was lit up, followed by this one, then this one, then this one. You see them sort of resonate for a moment, pulsing in like unison before they fade away. And I would like somebody to roll a d4 for me, please.
Oh, is there an order we have to do these in?
Could somebody please roll a d4
I'll roll
for
it.
me?
I got you.
All right.
That's a 2.
2. Okay, wonderful. So again, portals will resonate with 2 sigils. It will be the last 2 that were activated, and out will be summoned a fiery elemental and a
Hmm.
earth aligned elemental.
Oh,
Would
boy.
Pal have moved in
Uh,
while we were doing that? Because I didn't
I would
realize
say
did
that
not have
Pal
Blink.
would probably have. I'll place him in the center of the room. And we'll go from there.
He's already centered himself. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And we are going to stop there because this is our stopping time for Sundays, 8:30.
Oh,
So, we'll continue on next time. Hope you guys
Aye, aye,
enjoyed
Captain.
this session.
yeah.
Yeah.
Puzzles.
I felt so bad when you're like, okay, I'm going to cast Fireball, I guess, and I'm like, oh goodness, okay.
You know.
Do they know? No, they don't.
Hold on. I just need to not. I'm not gonna consume the spell slot. I just gotta.
Yeah. Wait, it has a projectile effect too. If you place it further.
Wait, hold on. You're fucking with me.
No, it does. Place it further.
No, to catch.
Ah!
No, it has a
Oh
little
my God.
laser. It has a little laser.
It like makes a crater.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh,
man.
that's
I
so
want to see it
good.
without the template. I'm gonna place on the goop over here.
That's so good.
Oh my gosh.
That's I gotta see what that does, and I see if there's any other presets for like a bunch of other spells. I need to find
That's
some
so
more.
fucking
I
funny.
need to find some more shit like that.
I wonder what my song spray does. If anything.
Yours is a
I think it'd
homebrew,
probably
so
be
it doesn't.
for
It doesn't
probably
have
like
anything
official
yet,
stuff.
but I gotta find something for it though.
Ugh.
There's gotta be something for it. I feel like I could just
for
take
some
like
reason fireball, but it is now.
green.
I mean, the way it's described is it's like you throw like a bead, and the bead explodes when it contacts with something.
So yeah, it's appropriate, but it's just really cool and also funny. So, yeah. Did you guys enjoy that session? By the way,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun.
it was fun. Doing
Dungeon
some-
crawling, puzzles.
doing some dungeon
We solved a
crawling.
puzzle correctly, I think.
You're lucky I
This
have.
one.
You're lucky you have ADHD. Otherwise, Gris would have been torn apart by that glyph she stepped on.
Yeah.
If I was
I
not
really
like
was
looking
right
away,
there.
looking at my notes, then Gris would have been torn to shreds. Would have been
Torn
awesome.
asunder,
Yeah,
legs separated,
Blown
arms
to bits.
in the ceiling.
the whole shebang. But yeah,
the whole
you,
shebang.
you survived. So
Congratulations.
Looking forward to our forced long rest in the dungeon after we use all our resources in this puzzle and fights.
nah, that would never happen. And I'm sure that
We'll be
there's-
fine.
Is there an order to this? Because we didn't see anything that gives it an order.
you didn't know. You
Fuck.
nothing that you didn't like find anything
Well,
with
there's
when
four
with
spell
what you.
circles here. There's 4 brazier things in the other room. But I don't know if those are related. Yeah.
That first room is now gonna have you guys lighting every brazier you come across.
I know. I'm just like, in the fountain room that we just. walked
Oh,
past
in
to
the
shelf
fountain
one, there's
room.
4 of
Just
them,
like
but
I
don't know if that's related.
I have to light every single
They
one of these
are
braziers.
in a similar position,
Braziers.
but-
Sort of, yeah.
but
Imagine.
you know they're far away, so
They
We'll
might or
see.
may not be related. We won't know until we look.
yeah. Or these
Yeah.
pillars.
Can you